About people who have sent their deepest condolences so far and what they think about the president. You know, firstly, we're going to talk about Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso took the time, I don't know why, but it was surprising for me. Captain Ibrahim Traore took the time to wish our president well. According to him, he said, "It is with dismay that I learn of the death this Sunday, July 13, 2025, of the former Nigeria President Muhammadu Buhari. In these painful circumstances, I extend my sincere condolences and those of the Burkina Faso people to the Nigerian people and to the family of the illustrious deceased. I salute the memory of this soldier and statesman who worked for the development of this country." Ibrahim Traore, be like say your own door to the much. See, Ibrahim Traore, it be like say your own door to the much. It door to the get to your head. It seems like your own is getting too much. Well, it's a head of state, and it's required for head of state to, of course, acknowledge such things. You understand? It's politics. So he's being a politician. But we don't know you as a politician, Ibrahim Traore. We know you for something else. Who speaks the truth? Who will tell France what they are and what they have done? Who will tell the United States of America what they are and what they have done? Who is not afraid to go through history of people before reacting on anything? But now, I don't know you as a politician, but you are playing the political game with this affair real well because you are now becoming a politician. Carry on. Let's see how politicking will take you. Let's see how it's going to take you because we don't know you as a politician. But then again, it is what it is. If you check the comments, I'm very sure some Nigerians won't be pleased. I'm very sure, guys. I'm very, very sure some Nigerians won't be pleased with that tribute. And also, Tanzania, our president, the woman, also sent her condolences to Mr. President as well. Okay, she's an head of state, so it's required of them. They are all politicians. Then let's now go to ordinary Nigerians that actually were part of those who got one of the worst punishment during Buhari's time. Like DJ Switch. DJ Switch is still on exile.
Received a number of DMs, yeah? Evening. In the last, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes, I've received a number of DMs, yeah? And I've received these DMs because of the story I put on my Instagram page. And one of them read, be kind. Another one was talking about Buhari's achievement. You know, he has achieved so much. He lived to a long old age of 82, 83 or something like that. I said, okay, fair enough. But that's why my post said inevitability. It's inevitable. We're all going to die. I know I'm going to die. Either I die by natural causes, or I die by an accident, or I die by something else. It is inevitable. Nothing to really look too deep into that. It's life, right? But the one I want to actually harp on is the achievement. Buhari achieved what? Please. He achieved what? He achieved what? And with what? With our resources? With our money? What did he achieve? Or you don't realize that he lived long because of our resources? Do you know how many people are dying in Nigeria? Do you know how many people are starving in Nigeria because they don't have national cake to steal from? They don't have national cake to go get quality treatment abroad. Please tell me, what did Buhari achieve? And yeah, with all of that stuff, all of the stuff that they've stolen, that they keep stealing, they are less likely to be attacked by police or armed robbers on the road when they are riding around with heavy security. Please tell me what Buhari has achieved, apart from destroying lives and killing Nigerians.
It's a really good question. Just one page. Before you talk, say respect the dead. Say one thing that you feel he has achieved. His family are untouchable. He was able to live this long because of resources, available resources. There are people who are supposed to pass their death date. Yes, there are people who are supposed to pass their death days if they had any resources around them. But because that resources wasn't there, they couldn't pass that date. Choices are given to us by God. Pass this choice, you will live long. Go through this choice, you die earlier. That is why even God said, obey thy parents so that your days will be long. It's simple. If God doesn't know that it's possible that you will live longer, or it's possible that you will live shorter, they wouldn't make that statement. What has it done?
What is the man? Let's say me that shoes all our people for Lagos for Lekki to get. Don't die, do good, bro. Àwọn tí àwọn ọlọ́run náà lọ́wọ́ bá ọlọ́run àkókò kò yín lọ́nàrun. Sí o, náà di máa họ́dà o. Tinubu kọ́ ló ṣẹ̀wá o, Buhari ló họ́dà o. Jẹ́ gbọ́, Buhari ló họ́dà pizza. Ìyá ọ̀dọ̀, wọ́n ti kú, wọ́n ti lọ. The man don die, that's how they president tètè. They say that they lie, that they fake us. Me Nigeria no go happen to me o. And if I see me, Nigeria no go happen to you. Up Chelsea, up Chelsea, right?
I think that is one of the most popular prayer now in Nigeria. May Nigeria not happen to me. And that death matter, say don't buy since. You know, there are still, that is a debate that we are still really, really looking in to know if that is actually true or not. So many people suffered. Let's listen to Isaac Fayoshe, what he has to say.
Nigeria in London, at today, we have two head of states, two former presidents of Nigeria in London hospital. They are sick. No hospital to take them in Nigeria. As at today, now president now have to send vice president to go and check on them in the hospital in London. And you know the funny part of it, the doctors and the nurses treating them there are the japa from their country that they refuse to empower. So they are the doctors that are making waves. They are the nurses that are making waves in UK, helping them to get well. The doctors with japa where they no fit take care of in Nigeria. The nurses with japa where they no fit take care of. They are in London. Imagine two former head of states, two former presidents. They didn't build one single hospital that they can, in their old age, that they can go. Yoruba ni ma jẹ́ kí n kú síbi tí kò sáṣọ mi. That means they were unable to build a good hospital that they can go in their old age. So the two of them are now in London, Buhari and Abdusalam, receiving treatment. And part of the doctors and nurses treating them are the Japa they refuse to empower in Nigeria. Do you see the history? So if two head of states are abroad and when they are sick, they are receiving treatment. What about 200 million that are not head of states that cannot go abroad to receive treatment? You see how selfish our leaders are? Now, our current president now still send our plane to go and visit them outside on their sick bed. Is that not a sick nation?
It's a sick nation. It's a sick nation. And they no go still learn. They will continue. They will not improve. How you are going to talk about improving our health sector? They don't even go there. They don't even go there. Other people, God go punish them. Oh. Me, I just tell you now the truth. Oh. God go punish them. Oh, God. Meanwhile, one person that is really, really happy about this passage there, so now remember Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho is happy. Oh. Let's listen to what Sunday Igboho have to say concerning Buhari. He said that Buhari won't kill him. But see now, Buhari come die before him. So guys, how can people expect people to erase the memories? This is what is Nigeria problem. People dictate our life, dictate the way we eat, dictate the way we talk, and now they want to dictate the way we go dey put for brain.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thank God for my life today. My people, Buhari don't die. See life. See life. The Buhari criminal man that is sent DSS and military to come and kill me, maybe in the night, in July 1st, 2021. He died today. See life. My people, we're supposed to learn about this. That criminal man, Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, he don't die. See, I'm alive today. I thank God. God, thank you for my life today. Criminal full animal that is with some Yoruba, with some stupid Yoruba people that gang God and come to my house, middle in the night. They try to take my life, but God said no. If God say yes, nobody can say no. God said no. See life. You don't die today. Thank God.
It's crazy. So they call God. This man making himself that jazz be calling God. Okay, I don't know the kind God made the call though, but then again, people have personal experiences. Allow them to say their story. People just want to come online and dictate how someone should feel about an issue they went through. I beg you, allow people talk their story the way they see fit to say their story about the president. If you now remember Rinu is one of all those girls who went on exile. Her passport was seized, unable to come to Nigeria. Passport seized. Rinu dey online seized. They scatter this man legacy. They scatter Buhari legacy. Like what he said Buhari left the largest country of black people on earth in pieces. He turned Nigerians, a proud nation, into a pasha in the world. Our passport value is reduced to shambles. Our oil economy is nothing to write home about. That's coming from him. He just they blast the man. They blast the man. He has dedicated yesterday up to today to focus on blasting the man. You know. Because they have their own personal experiences. They have personal experiences. They have personal experiences. Allow them to speak. Because those are their stories. You cannot change their stories. You cannot. You cannot force them to change their stories. They know exactly what they went through. You know, if you just come outside and say, hey, she said, this man is the reason I'm not in my country. I was placed on a no-flight list, labeled a terrorist, and my passport seized. I had to grow away from family, suffer in isolation and horrors, restart my life from scratch for demanding for good governance. How can I be rest? How can he rest well? People are going through life issues. You now say, don't say your story. Give your last respect. No. This is not the generation of our father's time. They say respect your elders, even though your elders steal your generational wealth. Nah.